Am I the only one who sees mixed messages here? The government is working flat out to make sure you don't die of COVID, but meanwhile is sanctioning turning hard shoulders into moving lanes of traffic where people are dying. I don't get it. Neil Greig is Director of Policy and Research at the nation's leading road safety charity, IAM Roadsmart, joins me now. Where is your organisation about smart motorways? Mr. Greig, good morning.
Well, we share the concern, there's no doubt about it. They were not delivered as promised, they're not as smart as they should have been, but the government has got a plan in place, which started last year. The problem is we've now had 2 coroners and a police and crime commissioner backing calls to change the smart motorways, and we just don't know where this plan has got. It seems to be very slow in its rollout. It's supposed to be delivering stopped vehicle detection, CCTV, more refuges. There's not much evidence of that actually happening, so this plan is there. But unfortunately, the deaths are going up. They need to accelerate it.
So do you support their continued use, or would you, like me, switch them all off now until you work out how to make them safe, if indeed you can make them safe?
I think you can make them safe. At IAM Roadsmart, we're willing to give them one more chance. That this really is the last chance.
How many more deaths might that cause, Mr.
Well, there's always deaths on motorways. There's over
so that makes it all right, does it? Adding to them. That makes it all right.
Absolutely not. Right. But what we're looking at here is a way of improving congestion. It has worked
Mr. Greig,
in terms of making the traffic move.
Mr. Greig, would you rather get somewhere 20 minutes late or be killed?
Well, the problem is if you look at it in
I wonder if you'd answer that question. Would you rather, because you say the problem is congestion, are you telling me that the members of IAM Roadsmart would rather be killed than be delayed 20 minutes?
Obviously not. No,
right.
No
so what is the problem? If congestion equals safety, what is the problem?
The problem is we have the most congested motorways in Europe, and the government came up with this plan to address that.
To do it on the cheap.
Well, that's the problem. The problem is they've done it on the cheap. When it was first mooted back in the 1990s on the M42,
you should be shouting from the rooftops, these are halted until they are safe. Why aren't you doing that?
We are saying that. They need to be...
No, you're not. You're lauding them. You're saying they can work because we have congested roads. I would have thought your members would rather be safe than killed, but obviously I don't know your organisation as well as you do.
No, our members are very upset about smart motorways. We're all very upset about smart motorways.
No, you're not. You like them. You say they work.
Delivered. No, but they don't. They have never been delivered as promised. That's the issue. They have got to deliver them as they were promised, with stopped vehicle detection, with more refuges, with full CCTV coverage. I mean, I was deeply shocked in the recent coroner's case to find out that wasn't even a requirement on Highways England to monitor the CCTV cameras 24/7. Yeah. That is completely anti what we were told.
Would you park in the hard shoulder if it was being used as traffic? Would you park?
Absolutely. Anybody stopped on a hard shoulder on any motorway is at very high risk.
No, it's a lane of traffic. I don't think you'd seek to park your car there, would you? And that's what happens to some poor soul if they run out of petrol or whatever happens. The gearbox falls out. They effectively park in a moving lane of traffic. Would you do that?
Well,
would you do that?
I wouldn't do that.
Thank you.
If I knew that there was signs being set behind me, if help was on the way, if it was a properly managed motorway, I would feel a bit more confident. The problem is people are breaking down and suddenly finding that they've got 10, 20 minutes before the Highways England even know they're there. They haven't set the signs behind them. They haven't got in touch with the highways officers. That's the issue. The issue is that we're not reacting quickly enough to people breaking down when that happens.